some recent developments in your recruitment. Still committed to Auburn, but you set up an official visit to LSU on January 23rd. Kind of explain how that developed, the recruitment process with the Tigers, and your upcoming visit.
LSU been talking to me for a good minute. I think like December, close around December, they called me, asked me if I want to set an official visit with them. I said yes. I'm still open because I don't know Auburn defense scheme yet, because I don't really know Coach Muschamp defense. So I'm just touring around and find different defense schemes I like. So I had set it up with them.
What kind of schemes are you looking for? Do you have a certain idea in mind of something?
Where you go?
Type of defense you'd like to play in?
Not for real. I'm just seeing who's in front of me and where like the front D line and who can take up the holes and stuff, and if I can fit in.
So how would you classify your commitment to Auburn at this point?
I mean, it's solid right now, like very solid. I'm committed to him still, and it's hard. It's gonna take a while for me to. It's gonna take a lot of pressure to decommit me from it, but I'm still looking.
All right. So what would be the things that LSU or another school might have to do to get you off of that commitment?
It's gonna be a lot. They have to throw a lot of persuade me a lot just to do it.
What in particular, would you be looking for, or what in particular would one of those schools have to show you?
Like how many years will I be able to play, or what time would I get playing time, stuff like that.
Who's leading the charge for you as far as LSU goes, recruiting the coach?
You said coach?
Yeah, who's the coach? Coach Haley, Coach Chavis?
Rick Haley, but it'll be Coach Chavis.
Right. How about, have you had much contact or much interaction with Coach Muschamp?
I haven't contacted him since he been at Auburn. We haven't had contact.
And he hasn't called you?
No, sir.
Okay. What do you like? What do you know about Coach Muschamp that you like?
I really don't know nothing about him, but people been telling me his passion defense and he loves defense. So I'm just trying to look forward to him on the official day.
Watching him on TV and stuff, like I'm sure you saw him as a Florida head coach, right? Like on the sideline.
I had my Florida since Tim Tebow.
Okay, so you hadn't seen that yet. Okay. The other schools, who's getting the other visit?
Auburn getting one, and Florida.
Okay, Florida, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, have you talked with Coach McElwain?
From Florida?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Recently?
Coach Collins, Mississippi State coach, had contacted me on Twitter like 2 weeks ago and asked me to try to get me down. And I said I could set it up the last week of January. So we set one up.
But that's the only contact y'all have had?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, we had contact when he was in Mississippi State, but I wasn't available.
Yeah. Now, what do you know about him?
I really don't know much about him.
Much about his style of defense or anything?
No, sir.
You never really watched Mississippi State play?
No, sir.
Much either? Okay.
What about your supporting cast at home? Do they have any favorites, or what's their opinion on how you're handling the process?
See, Alabama, it's 2 rivalries, Auburn, Alabama. So when I walk in there, somebody say Alabama, they'll get mad and stuff. Yeah, you should have went to Alabama and stuff like that. I don't get like the big head about it. Don't think about it for real.
Is your family Auburn fans?
Some Auburn, some Alabama.